Hello everyone, today I'm going to be looking over Dark Cloud and essentially the code breaker for Dark Cloud, where you get like loads of cheats. Let me just get my controller. Right, so we're going to select cheats. There's loads of games on here, as you can see, 1342 games and 151,490 codes. But select cheats, we go all the way down to Dark Cloud, and I'm just going to be going through some of the cheats that I have on there. So these were already put on there. Enable code must be on. It's kind of like, I think it's like a master code basically. Got max fish points, infinite gilder, so that's basically money, max HP for all characters. Oh whoops, I got onto the codes. That's the codes that make it run. Infinite HP for all characters, max active item codes for slot 1, 2 and 3. I don't usually use that because like I don't usually play a whole playthrough run to the point where I get all characters, so I just, if I'm at the point where I've only got Tone, I use that. Like I normally turn both of them on just in case, because I don't really know the difference between max and infinite. I'm sure max HP is something like the highest you can get, but it goes down as well, whereas infinite is the highest you can ever get and never goes down. But yeah, I normally have both of them on normally, and then if I get to the point where I've only got up to Ruby, I'll do the same thing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so you got the max HP, infinite HP, max water, infinite water, max defense power. And then these are the ones from what you can see now I've added. You have invisible, invincible. Now I use this one because I found that with this or the individual character ones, it wouldn't go. It would show the maximum amount you could have, and it wouldn't go down. But if I kept getting hit, like I got poisoned by a bat, and because I didn't have any stamina, whatever they're called, not stamina, you know what I'm calling it, the ones that like the anti-poison basically. I didn't have any of them, and it kept on biting on my health, and even though my health didn't go down one bit, I ended up actually dying. So I just basically went on a website and copied the code and put this in for invisible, and I haven't died since. And you've got before I carry on, you can get loads of codes from different websites. Obviously you'll get, apart from the ones in capital letters, these lowercase ones, and all the way up, obviously already made on here, but these are some ones from other websites. But you got invincible, Tones, WHP full. I put Tone because the website I got it from, it specifically for Tone. You can get a code for the other characters. There are individual ones. So Tone, weapon HP full. It's essentially what it says. Basically, it's weapon HP doesn't go down, so you can't. It's basically impossible to break your weapons. That's the code there. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go through all of these ones and go through to show you the codes. I'll do that in a separate video. Master debug. So this is a master code for any debug menu. It's the code, but yeah, but this one I realised only works in the Japanese version. If you try it in the PAL version, I think I'm using PAL version, but well, it says up here the NTSC. Tell you that issue is I know what I've heard of PAL and the different ones, but I don't know which version I'm using basically. But yeah, but I tried to use it, and I'm using my controller, and like none of the buttons work. I would show you, but this video would be really long. But yeah, when you do it, yeah, it doesn't work. No buttons work. And then I realised that you have to do the Japanese. It's only in the Japanese version, so I put the Japanese codes in, tried it, none of the buttons work. I can't press, when it loads and the music starts playing before you get to the main menu and it says press start to continue. Yeah, start doesn't work. So at some point I might make a video if you guys want me to. I'll set PCSX all up so that I have everything in Japanese, basically like as if I was in Japan, and I'll try that code and see if it works. But it's the runtime debug menu. I don't know how the screen recording works. So